My shopping free. What? I'll use flavor hex. Well, if you just get perks, then you just get on the house. Do you? Time to ask Codename Pizza. Myth busting. Yeah, yeah. Soda fountains is really good. Like you just drink like 2 perks, and then you instantly have like. Mm, mm. Okay. Well, I just sent a Snapchat to saying that we're live streaming. Or I'm at least. Donate $100 and I'll kill myself. I don't know. I've been trying to draw a lot too. Like, I don't know. Hmm. I do too. I just want to buy everything Black Ops 4 zombies related.
You're Dr. Richtofen, right? Take you out of here.
Yeah. Did you pick up the shovel?
They will return soon. We need to get the 115 conversion generators operating.
Why can't I knife? I tried to knife, but it wouldn't like hit him.
Running real low on ammo here.
Yeah, because it instantly puts you in it.
Insta-kill. I feel the red haze coming on. It's like I want to pick a fight. Okay, Doctor,
What?
you want to tell us just what your people have been doing here?
After we reached
What do
the
you mean?
catacombs at the dig site, my men began to get sick.
Oh.
Within a
I
day,
thought you were talking about like your story.
became
I thought you were
like
talking about your
lovers.
story about when you mentioned 5. Like you just instantly just quit, and I was like, what? What? Hmm. I don't know why, but my game kind of seems laggy. Yeah, it might just be me though.
Before his demise, Maxis
I don't
grew
know.
obsessed with these recordings.
It might seem like I'm lagging, but at the same time, I feel like it's just the game. Oh yeah, it kind of like messes with. But I don't have the frames per second like really high though. It's like 420, I think.
First mistake. It was touching me.
It's not that high.
Second was sticking around.
I found the
Don't
one
let them
already.
disrupt the
Or you
conversion
found-
process.
Yeah. Isn't that the achievement? Isn't that the achievement
You want money now,
Yeah.
Samantha?
When you isn't it when you kill Weasel? Or like, yeah. Well, so did Moon, and so did Doesn't no. Yeah. Yeah. Well, isn't it like buried though? Buried's technically two Easter eggs. Black.
We have ammo. Thank the
Yeah.
heavens.
Oh, there's so many zombies. Well, because I think they were just trying to keep the storyline straight though. Oh wait, you mean origin-wise? Yeah. Well, I think they're just trying to keep you on track because we were kind of just focused on one thing.
Robots nearly crushed us. First time I've got a clear look at it.
Well, technically, aren't it doesn't matter which one you pick though. It's always going to be
It's a part of some kind of staff.
Whatchamacallit? What's his name? Monty's? No. Oh.
All around. Where are my allies?
Oh, my controller just kind of like went retarded a little bit. No, I don't know why, but my controller, like when I bought it, because it was a pre-owned one, I like have to have my controller like 2 feet away from my PlayStation, and it has to be like in front of it. Yeah. I just got 2 hit. Yeah. I'm really glad that I didn't put Origins complete all staffs in one attempt. Well, shit. No hit, no hit Easter egg. Only no zombie can hit us, and we have to use the original guns. Besides the oh wait, no, what gun are we using? Oh no, yeah, original guns from Origins. The the Mauser. No, 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 because technically, Ray Gun Mark II was in Origins, the original one. So it'd only be regular Origins, or regular Ray Gun Mark 1, STG, if it's even in here. I think it might. Yeah, we could do it. I mean, it would take hell of a long time because every single wall weapon is a Black Ops 3 gun. Yeah, but those are like you have to go deep inside the map. Like, all right.
You are Edvard Richtofen?
We do not have much time. They will return soon.
Why?
We need to get the 115 conversion generators operational. They are
I
essential
see
to
your
our
bed.
survival.
This is where the
Your
magic
nation's
happens.
weapons of war have already claimed countless lives. You would wish to further this.
And orange rock. The challenge. The challenge box. I mean, technically, isn't that a rock? I'm scared.
Ammunition shared amongst us all, as it
The
should.
circles.
You created those.
Oh yeah, the small circles. Like it's.
After we reached the catacombs at the dig site, my men began to get sick. Within a day, they became like the others, living dead.
I don't want things up. I'm scared.
Like straw men, our enemies.
I was lucky this time.
Oh.
I know what else lies beneath.
Yeah, like these last couple games, you've gotten the shovel and you've actually gotten guns. Actual, like... So I'm just like, you know... I got the Mauser. Is there
This
another one
is
up here?
but one part of
Oh, do you have a shovel too?
These pieces
I
fit
got this.
together to form an
shield.
additional means of defense.
Oh, why? What game? Why? Why do you bring so many zombies to my place that I am walking? Why is my sensitivity so high?
During our excavations, we uncovered
Oh, the
this
box.
ancient box. We have no idea of its origins. But what we do know is that somehow it contains weapons we can use to aid our fight
Right.
for survival.
Hey. For what? Dingo? Or just in general? Okay, I don't... Yeah. Yeah, it's just pointing.
Get back!
Oh, hey. No, I opened it and the zombie just jumped out.
I feel different. Foul stick.
They are appearing all around us.
I just like how... Oh, there's a zombie behind me. I just like how you use a blood pack and you instantly look like a zombie.
I fear I'm. I can't fight without ammunition.
Hey.
Can you hear me? Please, you have to help me. I'm trapped here. I just want to go home.
Wow.
I heard her.
Well, did you see in the new Blood of the Dead, the posters that you're supposed to shoot in the actual in game is the poster that they, yeah.
She will not stop. ammo.
The gift of ammunition has been bestowed.
I was like, what are you doing?
Carpenter.
You are not the first I have killed.
You will not be the last. The excavation site is up ahead. We will see the undead in higher numbers.
Is this the foot?
The
It
giant
is.
robots may be our greatest
I
scientific
missed it.
achievement.
Look how much I
Made
missed this
possible
by.
only because of element 115.
I shot. Where are you? Oh, you're right there. All right, I didn't move. I didn't move. I shot the foot and look how close I was to get into it. Did you ever see those videos of where it's like, oh, if you go to the green rocks with the ray gun and you press square, it gives you max ammo? Is that what it was? Because I remember like seeing videos on that, and I was like, that was when Origins first came out. Not this one, but for Black Ops 2, and I was like, no way. And so I tried to go do it, but I could never do it because I was like 8 at the time. I was what? Well, I'm like a year younger than you. Yeah, I was. Yeah, but I don't know. I just sat there and I was just like, I don't know how to play. Like I didn't have the what's the word? I didn't have the understanding. I didn't have the understanding of like knowing that there was an Easter egg for this map. So like literally when I was playing with my friends, it was just play and see how long you could survive. That's how we played. And so I don't know. I guess it was kind of just. So I was just kind of just leaving everything. No, literally, no one's watched it, I don't think. Or started watching it. Here, I'll send you the link and send it to people that you know that might watch it. I got the laser sight for the HVK. Yeah. But Moon's like, if you want, yeah. I don't think I have any. What do I have that would be good? No. I don't have a lot. I have Killjoy. I have emulate. Is there a box thing over there? Or no? I can get Dead of Nuclear Winter and see if I can get that. Or Crawl Space. Yeah, I have 4. Alright. Alright. Yep. $1 for zombie comedy. Hey, I'll buy that. Isn't the Nova 6, isn't that the gas they used in campaign in Black Ops 1?
Home sweet home.
Nope, I got immolation liquidation. Yeah. Might just have to go, Josh.
Oh, never mind. Zombies!
Dude, Dempsey just said stop queefing.
I think they want your apple pies, American.
Wow. Yeah. Quote from Josh, if it's unfair, it's unfair. But yeah, just send that to people that would actually watch it. Yeah, I just did. If I get like Fatal Contraption, it'd be great. Blah, blah, blah. Well, if you get that, what if your first gun's like a grenade launcher? Or like this NX Shadow Claws? You don't? Oh, it's only the guns that are in the map? The China Lake, isn't it? Or the L4 Siege?
We must get to the teleporter.
That might be it. Nope. Anywhere but here. Use it when the BP starts. Well, let me try to get enough to get another. I can't use it. Josh, I can't use it. It won't let me use it. Nope. Let me get some points so maybe I can get
Eat the juice, dude. Let's find some ammo.
I don't. Oh, behind us. Josh.
See how lucky they got?
I need points, Josh, so I can get into the gobble gum. Alright, I have enough. Just protect me. Disorderly combat. It's out of immolation liquidation. Well, I don't have no points. Wait, I have 1,500 points. What was it? The L. It's okay, but especially.
Ah, crap. Still
Well, I
no
have some
power.
points, so. But I'm Richtofen, right? Are you sure? Oh, am I? Yeah, you're Richtofen. Maybe I'm other Richtofen.
Oh shit. Raise that.
Max ammo!
That's what I did. Hey,
Kaboom!
I see the mystery box. Which one did you do? Alright, we have to find the hacker, because last couple times I've played this game, I couldn't find the hacker, and we kind of just got screwed. I hate...
Nein, shut up! It's mine!
Did you get that? I think you did.
Got a space bag coming in.
Insta-kill!
Really? You really have Mustang and South? I got the Rainbow Mark too.
Looky what we have here.
Wave gun right here. No. I got the glue.
Nothing says hello like several slugs to the chest.
Oh, do you want me to turn on the power? Oh wait, no, that's the wrong one. Really? I thought it was that one.
I turned on the power! Oh, gently, I'm always messes up.
Oh, I accidentally used anywhere but here. Oh, did I just kill him? I just killed him! I just killed the astronaut because I used anywhere but here and he was right in front of me. I fucking killed him because I was like right next to him. And I used anywhere but here and I just killed him. Where am I? I'm really confused. Oh wait.
Max ammo!
Let me get some points first. I don't think so. Actually, I don't know. I'm pretty. You can't. I think that's kind of sad though, because I really wanted recoil with that. It makes it a lot better. Yeah.
I think they're sweet on you, Doc.
Oh.
Oh, I'll be able
What the
to
heck?
inspect their bones.
Revive me, please. I got ray gun Mark II. I really like how it reloads though. Signal for a little bit. No, it gave me it for a little bit when I got up.
You moved the ball.
Like I saw a glimpse of it. Like if you go back, you'll probably see it. Wait, no, Josh, remember when we go back to the Area 51, the perk changes. Oh, we did? Oh, maybe I'm thinking of last game.
In their eyes.
Alright, people say that Buried is actually on the moon. No, no, it's just a joke, Josh.
Blood-filled
No, it's not. Is it? No. No, it's out in the desert. Why? Oh, well, you have a... You have, oh, what's that perk called? Or not double tap, what's that gobblegum called? Yeah, you got unquenchable, so you're fine. You should probably get on...
Without the bullet, I must start stabbing. Ah! Stabbing! I do need a token of tonight. I can skip and jump like a little girl again.
The fuck was that? Oh. Did you actually? You did. I keep on accidentally pressing my gobblegum except for my my helmet, and I'm really irritated because I just wasted 2 of them. Oh, I hate this. I hate this little corridor right there. When you come up the stairs, it's really dark. Like it flickers lights and you can't see the zombies. Did you? Oh, behind me? Wait. Oh, for some reason it still gave me like the option to do the death machine, but I didn't have it equipped. You know, it was so weird. Okay, so I had the death machine, but I switched it instantly. It was my 3rd gun because I had mule kick on. You know, I kind of don't want this. Fatal contraption. Should I jump? What? Dude, for some reason, the suit that we have on, it has like a little circle on the side of it, so I think it's a drum gun on the Galula. It's like, I don't know, it's like messing with my mind. Yeah, isn't that every single Chronicles map? I know it's in Shangri-La. Ascension. Oh, is it in Origins? I don't think it's in Origins. Okay, so, but the only thing though is in Ascension, you technically don't have permaperks because the monkeys take them. So. Yeah, remember we played it, we got it, and then they were like, we had to, because we were like, oh, they're not gonna take it because it's permaperks, and then we sat there and like all our perks just went away because we didn't protect them. Maybe, I don't know.
Need a few rounds if we're gonna keep the good times rolling.
You get an RK5 as your what? Oh, starting pistol. You flavor hexed. Oh, I have unquenchable. Where's the excavator? Should I should I shoot the dome? When you shoot the dome, doesn't it explode or something like that? The front, like the starting room when we first come in after Area 51. And then don't you like? Really? But that's what we did. Oh, I had to reload. My controller! No! Bro, if people saw that, my controller, like, backed me up.
Double points.
I shall rule.
Fire fail.
Bring him around, bring him around.
Their mamas were here.
Go, go, go.
That digging thingy was going to take out part of the base. What we just
I am max ammo. Oh, you don't have your helmet on. I hate using the ray gun sometimes because I think there's a drop, but there isn't. So I try to go risk my life to go get it.
now to find ammunition.
Where's the box?
Yo, over here. Pay attention. Shoot. Know what I mean?
Oh, zombie, please.
Stay off of me!
Why? Oh my god, dude. I like hit the corner. I hit something, but it kind of like launched me in the air a little bit, and it like pushed me towards a zombie. don't know what's wrong with my controller. No, don't you have the whatchamacallit? Oh. Well, all I have is the ray gun, so. And it's almost out of ammo. You said that as soon as I killed it. Where's the box again? What did you say?
Warning. Excavator Epsilon will cause decompression of aerodrome.
Hey, that dig rig's coming.
Ooh. Where is thy box? I thought it was out here. I don't see the light. Is it in the dome? Is that what you're saying? Oh. Outside. Oh. I'm a one hit. My controller, please. Or game, whatever it is, please.
Kaboom.
Warning. Excavator Epsilon will cause decompression
Why?
of
My game's
aerodrome.
actually lagging. It's in space?
Need the juice, dude. Let's find some ammo.
KN-44. I'm actually gonna switch it because I don't want this to be my highest killing gun. Oh, I'll use the gun. Oh, or I could get stuck with a zombie. That's cool.
Excavator Epsilon. Control restored.
I shouldn't have switched that. Oh, actually, I have another hit. I got
Maybe this'll turn Richtofen into a hot chick.
the devices, the entanglement devices or whatever the fuck they're called. No. The entanglement. Yeah. I just did. Hopefully it worked. What does this even do to zombies? Mm-hmm. I didn't hear him. Oh. Hey there, buddy.
I love when your head explodes.
Is there a gobblegum out here?
I am the victor. The pieces.
Did you use the on the house already?
Around me.
If you, it doesn't matter.
Oh, the power of a third arm.
Dead shot.
Shit and puke.
I don't have any ammo.
Double points.
Argus.
Can't believe it. Get paid.
I don't have any. Hey, thanks. I thought I was gonna give you the. I thought you were gonna get the Gerst device just because of how many times it showed it to you. Man of
It's
War.
mess making
Man of War's
time.
pretty good too. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm coming to take you down, shitbag.
I put the ray gun Mark II back in there too, so. Please. I mean, the Gorgon has pretty good, like, damage. It's just the fire rate's just ass.
Next time, pay attention!
I need double tap. But but I actually want a gun that can actually do damage though. Hey, so apparently it didn't work. I needed that like 20 rounds ago. I actually got flavor hex out of VMP.
Fun book entry number 151.
I need to do that challenge, the Phoenix Up challenge. I just need a few. What do you mean? I did. The VMP. Unless it was after. Oh my god, none of these shots hit him. None of these shots are hitting. Ah. Locust. Oh my god. I killed him and I died at the same time. Oh, there's a zombie behind me? Why? Oh, the flavor hex. I was like, why do you have that even equipped? What the fuck? It's ass. It's like the like the one. I think it's like every single time you like no, it boards up when you board up a window, it kills a zombie that's near it or something like that.
My treasure will be their pain! I think that digging thingy is going to remove.
What did you get?
A little light, but it deals death just fine.
Oh, the Weevil's so bad. Oh, the Weevil's bad. I literally, with the 50 shots that I shot, I've only killed 2 zombies. And all of the bullets hit. That's what I was trying to do.
If you guys didn't suck.
What does these things do to the zombies? Again? Well, I need a max ammo because I don't have any. Oh, actually, should I leave it the box here? I don't think I should. This is actually. Oh my god, dude. I need to go pack a punch like that. I've went down 8 times in this game alone.
Insta-kill! Kaboom.
It like teased you with the zap gun twice.
Decompression of tunnel 6.
Ah, the M14. What the hell, dude? The Weevil is ass. I don't know. Oh my god. I think that was the M14. It looked like the M14. I'm just trying to get a gun to where I can't die. Oh, we don't need the space suit in here. I forgot that we don't need the space suit in this.
My patience is at an end.
Yeah.
You were my patience.
What happened?
In 60 seconds.
Yeah, because all I saw, I just saw you, and it just, you went up, and I was like, what the hell?
Warning. Excavator pi will cause decompression of tunnel 6 in 30 seconds.
I hate pie. Must get to.
Oh, that was close.
Excavator pi control restored.
Oof.
You all know that you all will die, right? I could use
Lungs feel flat. You dare touch me, minion? A fountain of pain!
Wait, so do you know if Andrea is actually staying? I heard that she wants to. But if she I heard that if she does stay, she wants to go to Escalon High.
Ah, good. I was looking for a good value.
Oh. It's over where I died. Yeah, biome.
The blood will be everywhere. They will submit to me. Yeah.
Your time will come to an end, little girl.
Zap gun Mark II. Unless you pack a punch it. Yeah. No, not really. Yeah, the ICR actually really does look like the Shiva. It's just the Shiva. The Shiva kind of has like its banana clip. It kind of comes out a little bit more. That's how you can kind of tell. Mm. I don't think it's in there. No, cause didn't you get it though? When you went when we were in there.
I fill my pockets with their
You know the one before it was the actual zap gun too. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, it is mine. Oh, the flesh tears away from their bones. Yeah, I'm coming for you. Oh, but not so high pitch. More like a boom.
I'm really sad that you can't like customize the guns that you get, like that the L4 Siege. No, like the actual like M16s, like you can put camos on them and stuff like that.
It's so small and deadly. Now I will drink the anguish. How wonderful!
Glad that I'm actually editing most of the stuff out, because all you hear is like pussy,
Such a beautiful tour
bitch,
of death.
nigger, fuck. It's just like, oh no.
Oh, the glorious blood!
Need to get to.
I don't have a suit, Josh. I don't have a suit.
Warning. Excavator pi will cause
I was like, why is he like, and I was like, he does. I don't have a suit. I don't have a suit. Shit.
Won't have to smell Nikolai anymore.
Because I was like sitting there about to hit the box, and then I was just like, all I hear is them go, need air, and I was like, what the fuck? And I was like, I don't have a suit. Ah, Josh, I'm fucked. I'm fucked. Okay. Yeah, Lily, shut up. That's good. It's good.
Warning. Excavator pi will cause decompression of tunnel 6.
Alright, just tell me when you're about to end the round, because I kind of switched the input, but I can still hear you to my computer, so I can see.
Massive decompression in receiving bay. Excavator pi. Control restored.
I.
Must get to
You had a suit?
you attack the doctor?
Something's not right. He's just sitting in the gas. Hmm?
Now die!
It is, because it's like every when you sit there and you want to do something, they're just like, all right, go do it now, so he doesn't have to, so he can't do that.
Mountain of pain!
Yeah.
Die!
Did you actually? I like how my title is Origins All Stats, but we're sitting here playing Moon. I'm gonna have to. Yeah. Yeah. Hmm. I'll probably switch. I'll probably change it. Enable 60. Yeah, let's enable 60 frames per second. Yeah, but no, this is on like, whatchamacallit, YouTube. Like, if they want to put 60 frames per second, it'll do it. I please upload it as large as an image possible. Suggest. Oh, what for? Yeah. I feel like incomplete. There's no music. I usually listen to music, but then I'm probably gonna get copyrighted, and I don't want that because I don't have any copyright strikes. Mhm. How do you spell Canorium? Nor. Close enough. Oh, it's with the K, not a C. Okay, let's look at the Canorium, shall we? Okay, internet, if you could please like do your actual job and connect me to shit, that'd be greatly appreciated. But you're not, cause you're slow. Okay, here we go. Hmm. This one actually shows you all the pictures it's been in zombies. So the Canorium is in the Zombies Chronicles timeline poster. It's in the Canorium. It's in Derision Draha in the trophy room. It's also sitting by the MPD. And then it's in the Canorium when the Primus travel back in time. Yeah, I've seen that one. And then Richtofen when he gets the Canorium when other Richtofen gives it to him. So that's pretty cool. What else? I want to know the storyline though. All right. In the beginning, there's the ether in the keeper's maw. September 3rd, so I'm guessing. I'm guessing the Canorium was made before September 3rd, 5 AD. Then January, the Greek War between humanity and the Apothecans begin. April 14th, 1294. Sir Pablo. Alright, alright. December 31st, 1299. November 5th, 1934. Samantha Maxis is born. Her mother dies in childbirth. So Samantha's mom dies in childbirth. Interesting. Interesting. And 3 years before that, Maxis forms a group called 935 as an experimental organization dedicated to study Element 115. Maxis tells the scientists they represent the future of technology and advancement, and he will be the pioneers of human discovery. The human swears and work in fun, secret. So what if Dr. Edward Richtofen joins the Illuminati? I don't think that's true. I don't. Did he really join? I don't think he did. That's interesting. I don't think he did. Maxis invites Richtofen to join Group 9. Okay, so Maxis asked Richtofen to join. And the only reason why he joins... Wait, so Richtofen joins the Illuminati, right? But then the only reason why he joins Group 935 is because the Illuminati wants to know the secrecy. And then Richtofen begins developing the Wonder Waff. Then you start doing teleportation. Okay, when do we start getting into origins, kind of? Right here, June 4th, 1945, Nocturne Toten. An Allied plane... Yeah. No, it's an actual book. Like, it's a Canorian book. Yeah, yeah, it's in the beginning. Okay. December 31st, 2035, buried. So this is in the future. Richtofen instructs undead Richtofen to pursue recover the blood vials. Okay, wait, right here it says January 10th, 2036. Richtofen instructs undead Richtofen to pursue Victus and recover their blood vials. So I'm guessing that's when they try and go get the blood vials from. Mhm. Oh, right here. Primus Richtofen begins to manipulate Sluthinger, opening a rift for Victus to begin their new journey. Pursued by undead Richtofen, and an army of the undead Victus enters the rift. And then Maxis destroys Earth and all its surviving inhabitants. And then Dimension 63 right here. The Great War between humanity and the Apothecon begins on January 15th, 1294 or 92. Sir Pablo, I don't care about him. Oh wait, Sir Pablo Marinus is saved from the clutches of Amargua by 4 unknown heroes. They would later become known as Primus. Wait, so Richtofen and the crew saved someone from Amargua in April. Okay, together the keepers. Oh, okay, okay. Together with the keepers, Primus defeats the Apothecon, bringing the Great War to an end. That's in Revelations. Before seemingly disappear from history, Primus instructs the Wolf King to begin building Darius Jaha. So they asked the king to build Darius Jaha. Okay. Pablo starts documenting the Great War, including he has learned about all the Keepers, Apothecons, and the Element 115 regarding Elements 115's powers. He notes that the site is in northern France, contains massive deposits of elements. So he tells people that there is multiple Element 115's stuff in northern France. That's Origins. He tells them to go start digging in Origins. June 4th, 1300. In France, a tomb is constructed to honor the fallen soldiers of the Great War. Within it, status of the premise are constructed to symbolize the hope that if one day a great evil falls upon them, mankind may return. So that's when they all meet up. And then July 17th, 1898, Edward Richtofen's parents die, which I don't think it really has to do anything with the timeline. Takeo Masaki fights in the Battle of Mukend. Can't really read that. Richthofen begins his studies at Heidelberg University under the tutelage of Dr. Leuven Maxis. Having his parents, Richthofen comes to a view as him a father figure. Wait, so this is before. So this is when. Okay, so Maxis and Richthofen start Group 935 before. Because yeah, but this is saying basically because the next one says Richthofen and Maxis joined Group 935, which means that Maxis didn't create 935. They joined it. Okay, so yeah. And then Richthofen, visited by another universe of himself, handing him some blood vials. You explains you will need this blood when it comes time. It will protect you before stepping back through the rift. So that's what in Mob of the Dead, or no, Blood of the Dead. 4. Then Maxis invents the Mauser prototype, which okay. August 28th, 1916, the Journal of Sir Pablo Marinus, Knight of the Great War, is discovering by Group 935. Using information by Pablo's journal, Group 935 decides to start digging the site. Oh, so okay, so wait, no, before, Pablo doesn't even tell them to start looking in northern France. He writes it down in his journal, and then yeah, but then he writes it down saying that there's multiple stuff in there. Group 935 finds his journal, looks at his journal, then starts digging in northern France, or underground tombs. Then they struggle to gain access. Unable to access the main chamber, soldiers listen to the gramophone to elevate their frustration. When listening to the recording of La Source Nair, the entrance of the main chamber is unexpectedly opens. The chamber exposure to the element 115 begins. So they are the ones that start the zombie apocalypse, basically. Yeah, but technically they are the Group 935 are the reasons why zombies are here, because if they didn't listen to that gramophone, then they wouldn't have opened the chamber. And then, using information from Pablo's journal and the Tomb's chamber, Maxis draws the schematics for the creation of 4 elemental staffs and instructs Richtofen to begin their construction. So that's when they start building the staffs. The more Maxis reads of the Great War, the more he begins to question his understanding of the scientific world and the true nature of the universe itself. And he finds himself to open the possibility of higher power. Group 935 starts experimenting with the element. They successfully localized energy fields which appear to functional as portals. Nothing that teleporters. Oh, okay. Okay. Smith. The rift allows Samantha to reach out to Maxis from Agartha. So wait, she's already in Agartha? Mhm. Okay. Help the other Maxis. Okay. So how did Samantha even get inside the? Wait. No. Okay. So the one in Agartha is the one asking for help for. She's the one from a different universe, right? Okay. So what happened to the Maxis Samantha from Origins timeline? Did he just not have a daughter? Okay. Okay. So there's only one Samantha, and that's the one from. Okay. Then an ancient box with power to manifest weapons from different eras arrived through a portal. Maxis fears that the element 115 is disrupting the space-time continuum. The site corresponding with the mysterious deaths of a group members. The ancient figures of the undead knights from the Great War. Okay, so then that's when. Yeah, but they can hear me, so. Nikolai Belensky is sent into exile. Is that from? Is that from the place that he came from? Not Russia, but wherever he came from, or is this from Group 935? Russia. Okay. And then using Element 115, Group 935 constructs Freya, Odin, and Thor, which are the giant robots. They think that will help them. And then Richtofen thinks that Maxis is growing obsession with Pablo's diary. Already exiled in Europe, Nikolai receives new orders from the Imperial Russian Army to investigate the enemy war machine. Still loyal to the motherland, he willingly obliges. Yeah. Nikolai writes of the ongoing civil war in his homeland. He does not expect peace to last long, but is enjoying his time in France. So that's when he. The Russian Civil War. Let me check. Oh. Okay. Then Nikolai writes, on the ongoing civil war in his homeland, he does not expect peace. Oh, I already said that. So this is when he's in France. This is when he meets the other people. But no, he's in France, so this is when he's about to meet all of them. Learning that the emperor... Yeah, it just says Nikolai writes on the ongoing civil war in his homeland. He does not expect peace to last long, but is enjoying his time in France. Yeah, so he's about to meet them. Yeah. He's just looking at the Civil War right now. He's just taking notes. Learning. Okay, and then it goes to Tokyo. Oh. Oh, in his homeland. He's just writing on the ongoing civil war in his homeland, so he knows about it and he's just writing about it. Okay. And then Tokyo, learning that the emperor wishes to meet him to discuss a matter of a great importance to our nation. Tokyo writes that he is feeling a growing sense of dread in the wake of his recent dark. Mhm. Isn't that? Mhm. And despite ongoing battles, and this is where Dempsey goes. This is Dempsey's. As well, northern France is better than he reveals that he's both. The Japanese and Russian armies have sent spies to investigate the activities of Group 935. Okay. Maxis is obsessed with her voice of Samantha, who is now speaks to him constantly, and he believes her to be the key to everything. Okay. Believing that his mentor has been affected by the element 115, like another at the dig site, Richtofen reports Max's erratic behavior to the Group 935 senior staff. So this is when he basically says Max is going. He's basically getting turned by element 115, and this is when he kills him, right? Or this is leading up to where he kills him in the beginning of, because in the beginning of. Then who kills him? Was he just die? So he was still alive when Richtofen grabs his brain. So technically he killed him in quotation marks. He murdered him, kind of, in a sense. Okay, he didn't murder him. He in quotation marks, he killed him basically. Yeah. His brain's still alive. That's why it's weird. I know his brain had to do something with when he went into the Monty's place, because Monty says, "Oh, his soul's not here," because it's just his brain. It's just his thoughts or whatever. But everyone else has their soul there. So like Maxis is the only person that has his brain there and not his soul. Okay, Mob of the Dead. Sal opens gambling houses across Chicago. This marks of the beginning of the... Really? Oh wait, so Sal comes from Chicago and ends up in California and Alcatraz. Wow. Yeah. Billy Handsome joins Duluca crime family as hitman. Sal will come to look at Billy as a son that he never had. An expert in gambling and rigging sports events, Michael Finn O'Leary begins working for Sal. So they all just work for each other. Except for Weasel. Weasel doesn't start working for them. Weasel's something else. He does? Okay, this is more about their stuff. Hmm. Wait. No. I'm reading the book. Like it's just the book. Like it's just literally just. Yeah. It's the poster with a bunch of circles and stuff like that. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Wait. So who's who's Weasel? Sal, Billy, Finn, or Al? Al's Weasel. Okay. Because then Sal and Billy arrive at Alcatraz first. Then 7 days, 17 days later, Finn arrives, and then 2 months, basically 2 months after they arrive, Weasel shows up. It doesn't say anything about it. It just says Sal and Billy arrive at Alcatraz Island. Finn arrives at Alcatraz Island. July 1st, 1992 or 1932. Al is found guilty of a grand larceny, grand theft auto, arson, conspiracy of and battery. He will serve his sentence at Alcatraz. And then it just goes on to Stanley Ferguson starts working at Alcatraz. Weasel convinces that they can build a plane and escape. Uh, this is when the other three get revenge on Al because they know that the plane's not going to work or they're not going to be completed. Finn and Sal and Billy lure Al to the roof and kill him. Stepping through a rift, Richtofen secures the blood samples of Sal and Finn. Wait. No. Okay, so for the whatchamacallit, for the cycle to break, isn't it Weasel kills three of them? All three of them? Oh, right here. After they kill Al, it says stepping through the rifts, Richtofen secures the blood samples of Al, Sal, and Finn. So Billy and Al had nothing to do. No, it's just Sal and Finn. Just Sal and Finn they got bloods from. They didn't get one from Al. Because but on the time on this, okay, so when they kill Weasel, it's December 31st, 1933. When Richtofen gets the bloods, it's January 11th, 1934. So that means that Al is already dead, and he's gone, and Billy's somewhere else. Yeah. And then Al was already dead. And then this is when found guilty of Al's murder, Sal, Finn, and Billy are executed by an electric chair. So they all three die because they killed Weasel. And then this is when all four of them battle zombies in waves, and they realize that they're trapped in a seamlessly ending cycle. Richtofen arrives in Dimension 63, where he contacted members of the Illuminati and enlists for their help to build a laboratory facility beneath Alcatraz. So that I know where that is, though. I see, because in when you play Model Dead, you can see their base, or the thing. Richtofen meets with Stanley Ferguson and convinces him to assist with the Illuminati's construction of Alcatraz's laboratory. Stanley Ferguson reports that the laboratory has been completed and that the subjects will be placed in the stasis chambers upon arrival. So yeah. So they're underneath Alcatraz. Okay, and this is the first time. This as this is going on, Richtofen is talking to them, to the Victus, about getting the Canorium. So he finally gets the Canorium. They meet there. Then he grabs the Canorium, puts him in the whatchamacallit. Yeah, stasis. Richtofen enters the rift to require the blood of Sal and Finn. After delivering the blood to his younger self and recovering the blood vials belonging to Victus, he returns Victus in a place on ice to be kept safe until they are next needed. So they are going to be needed next. No, no, no. Right here it says to keep safe until they are needed next. So Victus is going to have to be coming back somehow. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, but you never know though. All they have to do is just do it, and they can just release something. Like they don't even have to be on a game. They just have to talk, and then that's it. So you never know. Because honestly, you don't even need the voice actors. You can have like Richtofen just saying what happened, what he needed them to do. Hmm. Yeah, I've seen the comics. I've seen the comics. Stanley Ferguson leaves employment for of Alcatraz. Posting Posing as Mr. Rapp, the Shadow Man hires the reporter to recover artifacts from the South Pacific and Russia. Okay, I think this is more of just stuff that I really don't even need. A meteor. Okay, January 15th, 1943. A meteor shower rains over Morgue City, which is the Shadows of Evil crew. The reporter notes strange mold now growing all over the city. He also notes that people are getting sick and acting delirious. So this is when the zombies infection starts, and that's when the apothecans. Yeah, yeah, and that's when like the pods and the parasites and stuff like that, Margwas, start coming. A fruit vendor tells the reporter about the ancient order of the Keepers and how they're the only ones holding back the forces of the apocalypse. He talks of the people hearing chanting from beneath the city. The reporters send Mr. Rapp a telegram providing details and contact information of Nero, Jessica, Rose, Floyd Campbell, and Jack Vincent. Wait. So the reporter is actually the Shadow Man, or he's not? Okay, so the reporter gets information to tell Shadow Man, which is Mr. Rapp. Okay, that's the old man that you see in him, in the thing. Okay, so he provides details and contact information for the 4 people that I'm guessing the Shadow Man asked for. Unaware of the Shadow Man's actions, Monty writes to the reporter, warning him not to give the summoning key to anyone. So the reporter has the summoning key at this point. Okay. Jessica Rose learns that a photographer is in possession of compromising pictures of her. Okay, that's when he kills her. Or kills him, and when they are in bed. Pretending to be a company executive, the Shadow Man tells Nero's lawyers that Nero's wife is taken out of some substantial loans in this name. Nero has 15 days to settle before his company seeks reparation. So the Shadow Man calls Nero, acting like he's the service company or the lawyer, and basically saying that you're screwed. And then, facing multiple debts due to his wife's spending habits, Nero decided to kill his wife and get life insurance to pay off the debt. The Shadow Man tried to convince Jack Vincent's partner to admit that Jack's plots to kill the snitch who could provide evidence against him. Okay. The Shadow Man poses as a film director interested in hiring Jessica for a leading role. He tells her producer that the part is hers. Afraid of that photographer that could jeopardize her dance at stardom, she asked him to meet her so they can sort stuff out. That's when he kills him. Posing as a journalist of the Shadow Man suggests Floyd Campbell as a journeyman fighter to Floyd's promoter, wanting a guarantee that his shot at the title. Floyd decides to wear brass knuckles under his gloves to fight with Tony King. So then, basically, the Shadow Man basically is a reporter or a journalist saying that the only way to guarantee the shot at this title, you basically have to win. And then Floyd really wants the title, so he decides to kill him or put him in like a coma or something like that. I'm pretty sure he ends up killing him. Nero misses a call from his lawyer, informing him that the documents were forged and there was nothing to worry about. Okay, this is when he realized that he basically killed his wife over nothing. Jack misses a call from his partner that he has back with internal affairs and has nothing to worry about. Floyd misses a call from his promoter that the fight was successful and that he had the shot. So this is where they all just start. This is when they go into the bar because they basically just realize that they just fucked up everything. Or because Floyd doesn't have the title, so he doesn't know what's going to happen. Jack misses the call, so he knows he's screwed. And then Nero is just depressed because he basically killed his wife because that he didn't need to. Jessica, and he just took a... No, but right here... No, but the thing, okay, right here, Jack says misses the call from his partner, so he's basically just like, I don't know what to do. So he goes to the bar. Floyd's like, I don't know what to do because they haven't given me the call that I have the shot to the title. So he goes to the bar. But Nero says misses a call from his lawyer, informing him that the documents were forged and that there's nothing to worry about. So basically, that lawyer would have told him that nothing was to worry about, you're fine. But the actual lawyer didn't know that he actually killed him and took out a loan to pay off the stuff. And then Jessica misses a call from her producer saying that he didn't have a good feeling about the director and it didn't work out, so she wouldn't have gotten the thing. Yeah. Like Jack Vincent didn't have to kill that guy to get whatever he wanted. Floyd didn't have to kill the whatchamacallit. He didn't have to Oh well, no. Floyd misses a call to his promoter that he was a success. So Floyd would have gotten the title. Nero didn't have to kill his wife, and Jack didn't have to kill the guy. And then Jessica. Yeah. And then Jessica didn't have to kill the guy because she wasn't gonna get it anyway. And then Jessica kills the photographer and secures, so she knows she thinks she already got it, hasn't killed the guy yet, and goes, I need to kill him, or I need to do something about the pictures. And then, oh wait, so Floyd gets a call or misses the call from a promoter saying that he's gonna get the title before he even does the box match, so he didn't have to win. And then obviously Nero kills his wife because she had debts. Rick Toffin arrives in Morgue City to secure the summoning key, so this is after they destroy Shadow Man. No, right here it says Rick Toffin arrives in Morgue City to Rick Toffin learns that the reporter has the summoning key and confronts him. The reporter waves Monty's letter at Rick Toffin and orders him to stay away from before attacking. Rick Toffin kills the reporter in self-defense. Okay. Oh, right here. Shadows of Evil. So this is what? Oh, okay, so Rick Toffin goes to Morgue City attempting to secure the summoning key, but doesn't. Okay. As in April 21st, 1944. And this is 4 days after Shadows of Evil happens. They wake up, everything happens, you know. Floyd sacrifice. They wake up, twisted version of Morgue City, shifted slightly from reality. Told that they can atone by their sins by the Shadow Man. All four are tricked into performing rituals. Jessica sacrifices her producer. Jake sacrifices his partner. Or that's not Jake. Is that Jake? Jack. It's Jack. No, wait. That's Jake. That says Jake. Okay. I think it's supposed to say Jack, but it says Jake on the paper. Jake sacrifices his partner. Floyd sacrifices his promoter, and Nero sacrifices his lawyer. Completing that the rituals required rituals. The Apothecans are given access to Dimension 63, realizing that they've been duped. For the Four, working with the Keepers to defeat the Shadowmans, they trap him into the summoning key, but before they can hand it over to the Keepers, Primus Richtofen arrives and steals the key. Richtofen travels to Dimension 2210 to secure the innocent Richtofen soul. He delivers the soul to the house from within the summoning key. Shadowman states, "I'll be seeing you." Yeah, the Apothecans destroyed Dimension 63. Wait, so where is it? 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 So basically, the Keepers are trying to stop the four people from doing everything. So the Keepers are the good guys, but at the time they think that the bad guys, because they think what they're doing is right, or not even right. They're just gonna clear their sins. Okay, Agartha, the summoning key. The Keepers crafting summoning keys, a device that allows to manipulate the ether, holding the power to alter reality itself. They use to create it, Agartha. So the Keepers crafted the summoning key to manipulate the ether, and then they make Agartha, which Samantha is in. And then the first transference device. The Keepers master the ability to travel between dimensions. Okay. The dark ether. Some Keepers begin to experiment with the dark ether, which it corrupts and corrodes their souls. Among them is the Shadow Man. So wait, the Shadow Man was a Keeper at the time, but then he got corrupted? Okay. Or corrodes, it doesn't say corrupt. The Ether Pyramid. The corrupted Keepers create the Ether Pyramid, device capable of absolute power. A schism forms between them, and Keepers untamed by the dark ether. The War of Agartha begins. A war breaks out between the corrupted and the uncorrupted Keepers. And then it's done. And then the first arrival. With Dr. Monty's help, the Maxis drone arrives at the house in Agartha. Despite the absence of his soul, Monty recreates a physical manifestation of his Dimension 63 form. So this is where he's like, alright, I can make a physical form of it out of his brain. Monty brings Samantha to the house, reuniting her with Dimension 63 incarnation of her father. Samantha's corruption. Knowing that Samantha is corrupted by the dark ether, Monty takes her away from Maxis and the house. So this is when she goes back into the ether, or no, this is when she goes back into Agartha. Right? And then this is when she goes back to Origins to go ask for help. And then alone in the house and missing his daughter, Maxis worries if Richtofen has the courage to fulfill the vow he made those years ago. The rediscovery of an empty Earth. Having observed Monty for some time, Maxis uses the teleport in the basement of the house study to explore the other dimensions. Among them is an empty Earth where an alternate Maxis has constructed Zero Base, a facility that house artifacts and replicas are collected to a multitude of different timelines. However, his attempts to manipulate the empty Earth creates a reality too fragile to be sustained. And then Monty returns Samantha to Maxis. Her innocence is restored, so she's fine now. And then Monty's plan is to resolve the multiverse in a reality that can be created. One of the free Apothecans, but only if they can enlist aid of the souls that have lived through and survived the fracturing. So this is basically Takeo, Dempsey, Richtofen, and Tank, or did I say Nikolai? So basically they're saying these four people survived the fracturing of this timeline, so go help them and bring them back to the house, and then everything will be fine. And then the Chronorium is secured, collected in the Zero Base. And then Richtofen's journey begins. Maxis tells Richtofen to plan to secure the Chronorium and locate the summoning key. Hearing the echoes of their other selves, Richtofen discovers that his connection with Samuel Sluguther and decides to use Victus to acquire the Chronorium. This is when he... Oh, Samuel! This is the black dude. No, that's the yeah. And he asked him to go get the Chronorium because he has a connection with him. and this is how he can hear his head, or hear Max's, or not Max's, Richtofen in his head. And then, having overseen the construction of laboratory beneath Alcatraz, Richtofen returns to the house where he begins to communicate with Sullinger. Together, they pursued Victus and travel a variety. Okay. Canorium is retrieved. Blood. Undead Richtofen. The arrival of Edward. This is when he collects Eddie's innocent soul from dimension 2210, and Monty gives him a physical form in the house. Samantha meets Edward. Eddie and Samantha meet each other for the first time. Samantha writes in her diary, Edward doesn't like to share toys. The happiness of children. Monty brings Eddie and Samantha more toys. The fragile memory. Maxis notes that the teleportation and travel between dimensions could have profound impact of the mind. He fears that the confusion caused by the collision of memories, past, present, and future, could lead to the collapse of reality itself. The arrival of the souls. The souls arrive. Maxis and tells Samantha and Eddie to put the toys away and make sure that the windows are locked before they can come down to the basement. Okay, this is at the end of Origins. This is the cutscene. But isn't there a reason why? It's because when they do the teleportation, they don't, or when they use the teleporter, they don't know if it's, they don't know who it's gonna be, so they kind of have to, because the toys are actual stuff, right? The toys don't matter. Okay. Okay. Well, I know closing the windows have to do something with the teleporter though. But then now the soulless Primus brings the summoning key to the house where Maxis unwittingly releases the Shadow Men, and who turn and frees the Apothecans from the dark ether, unaware that they would be wiped from existence when they have served their purpose. Primus battles alongside Monty in the final battle against the Shadow Men. Revelations with the Shadow Men and the Apothecans vanquished. Monty discovers the Primus has consumed the blood of the souls of dimensions that no longer exist. The paradox must be resolved. So then that's when he goes, you know what? Put you there, and it'll work perfectly fine. And then this is all the fractures. After this, it shows. Yeah. But no, right here is just basically telling us all the fractures and stuff like that. Like, division. Yeah. No. Yeah. Wait. Yeah. Yeah. The giant. Yeah. Yeah. Division 9 constructs the island facility. Cornelius attempts to send the transmission to Peter McCain. That's the guy. Okay, so you know how Peter McCain flies down from Grad Krovi? Yeah. Okay, cause I don't know. I was like, who's this guy? Like, I didn't know his name, and I was like, no. There's something. And then Ultimus is after they get put into the thing, right? Is it Ultimus? Ultimus? After they get put to save Pablo? Because right here it's like Edward Richtofen, Ultimus, Nikolai Blonsky, Ultimus. Because there's the Primus and there's the Ultimus. Right? Oh, these are the rich. These are the corrupted, or the incident souls that they try to get, right? Yeah. Because Tank Dempsey is the actual guy in. He's the one that comes down from the moon, or is from the plane or whatever. What, in Horizon Jaha? Tank Dempsey Ultimus. And then Edward Richtofen is when they go to the giant. He shoots him. No. Yeah. Yeah. It's the one. No, because Richtofen got a different soul, other than the Ultimus. But then he ends up killing him anyway and doesn't take his soul. And then I think Nikolai and Taka are like, what the fuck, dude? Like, you're supposed to get that soul. And he's like, I already have my soul or something like that earlier, you know. And then Nikolai is the one from Horizon Jaha. Yeah. Yeah. And then Nikolai. But haven't they seen Samantha though and Eddie at the house? Oh, because they've never been at the house. Edward's been at the house, right? No. Yeah, he's been at the house. So he's new Monty. Okay. But hasn't wouldn't have Max has told him about Monty or something like that, or someone that created him or created this world, that world. And then Nikolai is the one that Stalin, and then Tokyo is when he is experimented on um, Division 9. I feel accomplished. I basically just read the entire Canorium. Well, this is kind of like updated from Black Ops 4. No, like what they know now. Like they at least know that when they go back and kind of like they kind of like rearrange some shit and like you know. Yeah. Yeah. Oh well. Because honestly, at the end of Black Ops 3, I was like, what are they gonna do now? Like it's an endless loop. Like unless something wrong happens, and I guess that's what they're gonna do. Mm. I'm just wondering how much more they're gonna go. Yeah. Yeah.